Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the channel. Today I'm back once again and I'm driving this thing, obviously, as you can see, the BMW Isetta, the bubble car pretty much, and I'm here to try something out with this thing. In this game I don't think I've messed around with this car at all. I messed around with the peel, I know that, like I'm talking about like small cars by the way. I messed around with the peel for a little bit. I don't think I've messed around with this car at all, and I think someone said, I think a couple of people said that to try use this thing for danger sign jumps. And I was wondering, like, why? What's the point of using this thing? But then I thought about it a little bit, because for some of the jumps that I do, especially for the top 1000 series, I sort of try to get my car to roll to go further. Now this is a bubble car, right? So this is all rounded off from pretty much every angle. What if I get this thing to roll around a bunch and then maybe get it to land on its wheels? You know, the distance will go up. It just sort of cheat my way to get high on the leaderboards with the jumps by getting cars to roll. And what's the best car to roll? Well, what people recommended, the BMW Isetta. Like it seems like a good idea. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. We're gonna experiment in today's video. We're gonna see if it does work or if it doesn't work. If it just takes away my points immediately. It depends. I guess it'll depend. So I did a little lap, just completely stock the way it is. I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much build this thing, give it as much power as I possibly can, because we definitely need it with this car, because it is super slow right now. How much power does it squeeze out? 13 horsepower. I mean, it doesn't weigh much, but 13 horsepower is not much. It's not much at all. So yeah, we can engine swap this thing obviously to the motorbike engine or the turbo rally engine. So we'll see which one is better. The turbo rally engine, I'm gonna do that, and then obviously give this all-wheel drive so we can get the best amount of power out of this thing and make it go into the ground. And finishing off with 600 horsepower. I did not expect that. I completely forgot that this thing just doesn't weigh much. So 668 horsepower. The car weighs 524 kilos. I don't think the motorbike engine can make 600 horsepower, so I don't really know if I want to put that on. I don't think. I'm gonna do it anyway, just to see how much power it squeezes out, and I know for a fact it's not gonna be as heavy as the other engine. No, you mad? I'm definitely putting the rally engine in it. Where's this fit, by the way? Okay, we're gonna put some. Should we put rally suspension on this thing? I mean, we don't really need this to be. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I don't think so. I think race suspension would do for this thing. We can put drift suspension on it if we really wanted to. I'm not gonna drift this in today's video. I'm sorry to disappoint. Roll cage, I don't know if that makes a difference or not. It barely goes up anyway. I'll put a roll cage in it. Why not? This thing's a joke. This thing's a little joke. But I think I have seen this. S2! It's S2! Oh my god. Alright, we'll put, I guess, the widest tires possible. 145s, look at that. Absolutely gigantic. And 155s in the rear. Look at that. Absolute monster of a car. Now for our wheels, I'm gonna go with something kind of light. Obviously, the lighter the better. So 528 kilos, but the looks of things is as light as they go. All right, we'll go with these. Also because they're chrome, and it just makes it look even funnier with chrome wheels. I don't really know if I would have changed the wheel size. That just looks jokes. Having them big. I mean, they're only 14-inch, but I mean on this car they look big. And it looks like it's jokes if I do that. I might do it just for the fun of it. I know it defeats the purpose of me putting like lightweight wheels on this thing, but it's just funny. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. All right, for our aero, I think I might get rid of this, right? But then add a little spoiler on this thing, because with the downforce, okay, get rid of that. Actually, with the downforce of this thing, so I'll do this as well. If I brake, I can get this thing to roll forward pretty much. So I think I will keep... That looks adorable. Look at it. We do go from 100, right, D-Class, to S2, 969. That is a significant difference. That is probably... I've never seen that on a car before. Now, we could obviously stretch our gears out, because this thing makes a lot of power. I don't know if the shape of this thing can cause this thing to not reach the speed that I can. 204 miles per hour. 205. It just keeps going. 206. Can this actually reach that speed though? That is the question here. And how stable is it at that speed? So 207, 207.4 is starting to slow down now. 207.5. I'm just stretching these gears out as much as possible. I'm just trying to see if the top speed goes up or not. Alright, I don't know how long that's going to take to reach that speed, but I'll keep it like that. I'll keep everything the same. I'm not going to change anything at the moment. I'll leave everything the way it is, and we'll see what this thing drives like. So, any designs, any interesting designs for this thing? I'm going to try to choose something, I guess, quirky. Something kind of funny. I'm not going to choose Pikachu. We'll go with the Pikachu. What am I doing? What am I even doing? Alright. What's it look like, by the way? If it looks really good from the... It actually doesn't look too bad, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. It just needs ears. That is funny. That's so stupid looking. Alright, let's drive this thing. Let's see what it's like. Oh my god, it's a complete... Jesus Christ. It's a completely different beast. Oh my god, it just keeps accelerating. Alright, let's go on the highway real quick. I want to try to see how fast I can get this thing to go. It does lean quite a lot. Like, I mean, obviously the rear wheels being so close together don't help with the handling. Oh my god. I love how it's got yellow tints as well. I was like, how did you manage to paint the inside yellow as well? Look at that acceleration. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so unstable. It's gone. Wow. Acceleration wise, big thumbs up for me. This thing's insane. 204, 205, 206. This is a ridiculous car. It's got 6 gears. We don't really need 6 gears. We only need 5. We could try to do this one, right? This was the one at the windmill, right? This is what I've done before. Have I done before? I've done it with the Agera RS like ages ago. I got 597 meters. We'll try it. We'll try it with this. The funny thing is, I could have done it with the Musler in one of my previous videos when I was attempting to do like the speed trap, and people kept saying that. Why didn't I just do the jump? Why didn't I just jump? Wait, am I going the right way? Okay, yeah. Why didn't I just do the jump? Like, it irks them that I wasn't doing the jump. I was just sort of doing the speed trap, and I was just turning left at the end, or I just like was stopping the run and fast traveling back, and I just wasn't doing the jump at the end. Oh god. It's just really unstable. Really? 0.02 meters? That's fun. What is happening? I need this to roll over. It just goes off to one side though. Instead of it like... Oh Jesus. Instead of like it tilting forward pretty much, it just goes sideways, and it doesn't make sense to me. But I'm surprised. I'm not even steering. Or I should be steering, but it's so hard to control. No, 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 please. I can't control this thing. How are people doing this? For people who are using this thing to do the jumps, how are you controlling this car? This thing is so fast. This thing is so fast. For what it is, it's stupid fast. $278. I can't get this thing to roll over. I thought I'm doing something wrong here, but I cannot get this thing to do what I want it to do, which is pretty much just roll. I can't change the way it tilts. That's the problem here. Even with the aero on full, pretty much, I cannot get this thing to tilt. It's not as significant as when I do it in the Koenigsegg. I think the aero on the Koenigsegg is much more intense. Or maybe because it has like a DRS wing, so, or like not a DRS wing, but like well, sort of a DRS wing, right? Like when I press the brakes, the wing changes angle. Like this is more like static, so it won't do anything. Whoa, 305. What a car! Jesus. I mean, I think that my jump is a lot further, 597 meters, but like, it's not too bad. I think we need to go for something that's a little bit more, how should I put this? A little bit less intense, a little bit closer. Something like this, maybe? What's at the top? The Mosler's at the top, or the Agera's at the top, Mosler, stuff like that is up here. Obviously we have people that cheat, are very, very high up on the leaderboards. 3,600 meters, because that's legit. I don't know. I tried to choose something that's kind of easy to do. 368 meters. I don't think I've done like top 1,000 on this before. But it'd be interesting to try with. Interesting to try with this car. I think I may have to put some off-road tires on this thing because the majority of this run up is pretty much, it's pretty much all off-road. So I'm gonna try it. I know people are saying like, why is everything top 1,000? I mean, like, I'm trying to like do something to show how good or bad a car is. I like trying to go for like a top 1,000 sort of thing. It may like look like, you know, I'm sort of showing it off just to see how good or bad the car is. And it's a good way of, showing it. I do remember this event actually. I've done this event, I think only for, oh Jesus. I think I've done this event only when I was doing Forza. I can't steer. The front just keeps bouncing off the ground and I can't steer. I think I need more of a run up on this as well. I think that's what I need here. I mean, I know I'm starting kind of slow here. And I have to keep it kind of slow because it's a little bit all over the place. Oh, 300 meters. What's my record on this thing? Real quick. 368! Are you mad? Okay, let's get more of a run up here. I'll try to see if I can squeeze out slightly more than that. That is ridiculous. I like the way it pointed upwards though. It's exactly what I made my tune do. So that's good. That's good news. At least my knowledge of tuning cars for jumps actually is useful here. Oh my god. What are you doing? What are you doing, BMW? Just go in a straight line! It won't go in a straight line. Maybe a run up like that isn't really necessary because this thing cannot handle the speed off-road at all. I can't go down there because that's just like a hole in the ground pretty much. Okay. Maybe I need to go a little slower here. Just keep it in fifth. Right, we'll go to the right side of the street. And I floor it. I love how it just tilts upwards and then turns around in the other direction. And then when it goes back to straight again, it tilts upwards again. Oh god, this thing's dumb. There we go, that's what I wanted. 307. Why can't I get this thing to roll over? That's what I don't understand. How are people getting this thing to roll? Alright, final jump. Final jump. Go for it. How far can you go? Can't do anything. Okay. Oh, it failed it as well. Brilliant. Alright, I'm gonna stop. I guess that was it for the experiment. Someone did say that I should try use this thing for danger sign jumps, and as you can see, it's not really working too well. But yeah, it was fun to mess around with this thing, and I honestly didn't expect this car to have this much power. I didn't expect to be able to change the rally engine in this thing. I did expect to have the motorbike engine in it, but that's it. It's a pretty mental car, I'm not gonna lie. It is absolutely ridiculous, and it's really, really unstable because it's so small. But it's also really, really fast. For a car like this, doing 207 miles per hour. Look at it, like, if I lean too much, my front wheel just lifts off the ground. Oh god. Oh god, it's up. And there we go. And now it crashed. Brilliant. Alright. I guess that's it. Thank you guys very much for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want to see me mess around with some more stupid cars like this, make sure you comment down below. Tell me what you guys want to see. What you guys want me to experiment, attempt, do. whatever. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Again, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. It's actually not about to slide, but I'm gonna end the video here, and I'm not gonna drift it.